Hello, good morning, community. Um, Remote effect here. I hope you can hear me clearly. I'll share my screen once more. That's the screen I want to share today with you. Today, this morning, we'll be looking at a bit of analysis of the analysis of um, this forex pair, USDCHF, USDCHF, and that. You can see also how this pair in the past went so wide, came down all the way, crashed down since um 2025, thereabout. By the way, we are on daily chart, doing some bit of top-down analysis here and see what buyers will be taking by tomorrow morning. We're already in the morning today, by literal maybe around 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning. Today being the 10th of October. Sit back and enjoy the analysis. So this is daily chart for USDCHF. Price has crashed down this 2025 since what month exactly? Around February, since February. It's been coming down, 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 all the way down. What we observed is when price came here, from a bit of support, went back again, came back. So we saw a bit of support around this area. Support came down, formed some bit of resistance around this zone again. And mind you, we are still on daily charts. So the last thing we can say about this pair is there's been a lot of resistance around this zone here, around this area. Anyway, so right now we got this area where you can see this movement there, this zone here. So that's our latest resistance because it was our previous support or last support area. You can see that support became a bit of resistance zone there. Another top resistance was there. And since that resistance price came down to this level here up to 17th of September, and then price started going back. Now, on further analysis, we discovered that price breakup of some, can see how price can act of some of trend line there to the up. Or before the curious analysis, that's why we indicate that when price came here, it came down, created a change of character there, and this one again, change of character was created there. You can see that. And if this was created there, then the origin is here. And I would like to say that origin should be plotted in this order manner to indicate some form of that yellow bar there, turn that to yellow to indicate some form of other block there. So price we have to pull back to that zone. If it's able to contain it, then we expect price to come down. It did that. And however, it came down again, created another chart, change character, and again Let's forget this one now. Our focus should be on this candle, the series of candles that created that change character, and which is here. So we plotted it with another yellow rectangular box. Haven't seen that. We expect that it made a hallmark of an order block, very short order block. Number one, it created a sharp change of character here by creating another low here, and therefore, and then it had some fair value gap here as well. You can see there's a fair value gap here. There's a fair value gap here. But there was a fair value gap there. However, price zoom back, red target reacted to the yellow box here, which represented the bearish order block. In theory, if that bearish order block is able to stand, then price should be crashing down, but it never did. So this order block now became a trigger point for a breakup, because you can bring this green candle, bullish candle, zoom past, and that is the trigger for change of direction of this bull market. And as you can see, price is now uptrend after creating a bit of pullback. That trigger pullback by way of a flag. You can see double yellow line here that looks like a rectangular shape. Actually, a bullet flag. And then, as expected, it trended up. How do we know that this trend is ended here now? This whole movement here, we have to be replicated after this immediate flag, bullish flag. If you see this whole movement here, it's a bit of pattern trading I'm talking about here now. If you want to know more about these strategies, you need to contact us at primofx.com. I'll quickly put that on the board here for you to see. PrimoFX. Contact us. Very key if you want to learn more. I would say contact us at primofx.com. You can call 0044745899541. Okay, and that is it on the board for you here, just in case. 4452. Yeah, Primo FX. Right. Continue with the analysis. We see a chart created here, other block respected, another chart created, other block previously wanted to be respected but got refused because they failed other block, and therefore it became a breakup. Now we have a breakup block situation, and therefore we need the market needed to reproduce and again, because the market acts like books. They keep on repeating. They'll do the same thing over and over. And if you're a good trader, your job is to recognize the pattern. So this pattern was repeated again and see that's 100 pips there. And then we expect that when this black pattern breaks out, going to replicate similar thing. From that breakout, you can see the 100. You can see You can see the 100 pesos already replicated, so that is that pattern movement now closed. We now need to think of another thing. What is the market going to do at this point? Is deciding what to do. For we at Primo FX, we believe that price is likely to pull back to this fair value gap area, as there's been a fair value gap, and there's a creation of an order block here as well. So you need to be aware of that. This whole block here, we'll call this a bullish order block. I'm giving you everything. This is a class some people, these are type of classes some people will charge you £1,000. I'm giving you for free on this channel. TikTokers, take advantage of it. You want to know more though, give me a call on this number, inbox us through this website remote. So now we left the question about a bullish order block here, and we're left with also a fair value gap here represented by this. Yeah. So for a while, for a moment, get the bullish order block out, you're left with just the fair value gap. Now, in my assessment, my years of trading, price is most likely to pull back like a magnet, likely to be pulled back here. If it does, then we'll be reacting from. Why are we going to react from here? We check out the fib level, fib retracement level from down to bottom to the top. You can see the retracement level on fair value gap aligns with 61.8% and 76.4%. Okay, so that's the fair area to retrace to before reaction. So we remove that now, and we are left with we want price to come back. So because we want price to come back, our buyers for now, our buyers are Primo FX will be to take a bearish position. If this market breaks out here right now, I will not be interested because it could be a fair breakout and then come back and retest it. So be warned about that. So what we are going to do, our game plan is to wait for a pullback here. But because we are sure that it has a 90% chance of coming back fair later, we're going to take a bearish position. So for that, we trail it down to our charts. I hope this video is not taking too long. Otherwise, we're supposed to have made it power to waiting for agent for I don't know why. Start some patience. It's gonna come down 4 hours, all right? So exactly all the annotations we saw on the daily charts, 4 years here on the 4 hours chart as well. You can see price is already reactive and level saw previously. You can see this one, the order block level broken out. You can see how it reacts to ladies and gentlemen. Good analysis. this was a good forecast. The high top. You had to you get the master. And now let's tidy you. Our expectation is to back to the zone. And to do that, you have to look for a better way to be involved from this zone. Mind you, this man has done a job, the breaker block, so let's remove it. Where the only thing we're interested in now is this fair value gap. Tries to come back to this zone. Okay, let's remove this man here. Done no business there. Let's move this man. He's done his job as well. This red rectangular box here, only left I just going to the level of next level of resistance, which is now it is now reacting. It's done some bit of tips. This candle you have seen like a hanging man, hopefully is going to be filled up with a red candle, and then bit of retracement, then continuation to the downside. So we're going to trickle down. This is for our charts. We now go back to 50 minutes charts, and you can see price already react. Price is already reacting, and then I could possibly take this trade straight away right now. But because this is 12 midnight hours, movement should be so sluggish, so likely to be very sluggish. So I plotted a trend line. That's an outer trend line here, an outer trend line here, kind of. And there is another trend line here. You can see that. You can see that as well. So the inner trend line more or less has been broken. On a lower what? On a lower time frame, 10-minute chart is being broken now effectively. Overall, that's our stop loss. The price breaks up from here now, continue trading more. I will not be in that trade. Yeah. So hopefully this market is going to just like be in a range format, go up, down, up, down, up, down. And our target, get involved around 8 o'clock in the morning. If it's going to wait, we're going to take around 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to be fast now so that also is getting too long. So 8 o'clock around this focus zone, we are going to take enter the market in the market. We are going to sell the market from 8 o'clock later on today, and we'll see the best way to go in once we get to 8. But essentially, we're expecting price to pull back to this sort of area, and we're looking at a minimum of, so that's roughly 61 pips. So if I were you, can go for anything after this level. Yeah, that level there, at this level. So until we get there. So I hope you enjoyed this. The more of pattern analysis. Now, really to take the trade. The trade will be around 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I'll be. I hope I will have time. I'm between another to take that trade. Hopefully if the market some this month until the close. But they wake up and see that the market has really do. Market makers are fun doing that. They know that you'll be waiting for this trade to come. But before you wake up, sometimes they take it down. But also, if you see that the market is one here, take it this market, it's a bearish market. For now, it's going to be bearish. So I need to close this video now. It's getting too long. So I hope you enjoyed it. And this sell for us for USD being the 10th of October. It came from all the way from daily chart. We saw that daily chart trended down, and now it's now retracing back to first resistance level. Hopefully, if it gets past this first resistance level, it's going to target the next one around here. But before it gets to the next resistance level, typically of any financial instrument, there's high probability that it's going to pull back to the nearest fair value gap zone there. And from the 15 minutes chart, that came up to be somewhere here. And as you can see, price has already broken in a trend line here. And if you enter the trade around here, so it will be very well likely going to come down. So thank you for listening. Primo FX. Make sure you contact us as quickly as possible. That is all. Thank you. Bye.